Tampa, you can drive on sunshine. What if I told you that here in Tampa, you can power your home and charge your electric car with solar energy without doing anything expensive, complicated, or weird? No solar panels required. That's what we're doing through Tampa Electric's Solar Select program. We already made the switch to electric vehicles because we wanted to reduce the emissions that come from driving. But there's another part of the equation that we don't always talk about. Where does the electricity that charges an electric car come from? Here in Tampa, we have an option to make that electricity much cleaner too. So, what is Solar Select? Tampa Electric offers a program called Solar Select that allows eligible customers to subscribe to solar-generated electricity through TECO. That means you don't have to buy solar panels, install anything on your roof, or install expensive batteries. TECO generates the solar power at its solar farm in Dade City, Florida. And here's my absolute favorite part. The solar farm is maintained with the help of families of goats. The goats graze on the vegetation growing around and underneath the solar panels, helping maintain the property while the panels above them are busy turning Florida sunshine into electricity. Why does this matter for an electric car? EVs don't have tailpipe emissions, but the electricity used to charge them still has to be generated somewhere. It can come from fossil fuels like coal or natural gas, or it can come from renewables like solar with zero emissions. Our EV chargers are connected to our house, so the electricity we use to charge our cars is part of our household's electricity use. By participating in Solar Select, we're supporting solar energy for both our home and the electricity we use to charge our EVs. That's why I like to call it driving on sunshine. How do you sign up? If you're a Tampa Electric customer, it's actually very simple. Go to the TECO website and log into your account. Once you're logged in, look for Solar Select. You can review the current program details, pricing, eligibility, and availability, and choose the option that's right for your household. And that's it. No solar panels on your roof, no special equipment, no changes to your EV charger. You continue using electricity just as you normally would. And here's why I wanted to share this. Florida has an incredible resource, sunshine. Lots and lots of sunshine. But what does it cost? Now, choosing solar through Sun Select does cost a little more. Tampa Electric estimates that for a typical home using about 1,000 kilowatt hours of electricity per month, choosing 100% solar through Sun Select adds about $1 a day to your electric bill. That's roughly $30 a month. And I think it's helpful to put that $30 into perspective, especially if you're driving an electric car. One of the great financial benefits of an EV is that charging at home is generally much less expensive than buying gasoline. Charging an EV at home typically costs less than half as much as fueling a comparable gas car. For an average driver, that can mean saving around $1,000 a year on fuel. So even if choosing 100% solar adds about $30 a month to our electric bill, we're still coming out ahead. We're essentially taking a portion of what we used to spend on gasoline and using it to drive on sunshine instead. For us, that's a trade-off that makes a lot of sense. We're taking some of the money we're already saving by driving electric and using a relatively small portion of it to make the energy behind that driving cleaner. So instead of Sun Select as simply adding $30 to our electric bill, I think about it this way. We're using part of the savings from not buying gasoline to help power our home and our driving with Florida sunshine. And that's a pretty wonderful trade. And we're increasingly able to turn that sunshine into energy that can power our homes and move our cars. 50% of a typical home's electricity with Sun Select solar can offset roughly the same amount of CO2 as not driving a car for an entire year. For our family, switching to electric vehicles was one step toward reducing our emissions. Choosing solar energy for our electricity is another. And I think one of the most encouraging things about solutions like this is that you don't necessarily have to completely change your life to make a difference. Sometimes there's already an option available. You just have to know about it. So if you're a Tampa Electric customer, especially if you drive an EV, log into your TECO account and take a look at Solar Select. You may discover that you can make your electric driving even cleaner. And the next time you plug in your car, you can think about that Florida sunshine being turned into electricity up in Dade City, with a little help from the goats. That's what I call driving on sunshine.